What if the Crawley legacy ended not with a grand ball, but with a funeral? A third Downton Abbey film might just bring the most emotional chapter yet. And Hugh Bonneville isn't holding back. Renowned actor Hugh Bonneville, best known for portraying the dignified Robert Crawley, Earl of Grantham in Downton Abbey, has sparked fresh speculation about what a third installment of the beloved franchise could look like, if it ever returns to the big screen. While many fans still dream of another grand visit to the Crawley estate, Bonneville recently opened up about the potential direction the story might take, and whether there's even a story left to tell. When Downton Abbey made its cinematic debut in 2019, it wasn't just a nostalgic reunion, it was a box office triumph. The film reunited the iconic ensemble cast and earned nearly $195 million globally, proving that the series had enduring power beyond the television screen. Its follow-up, Downton Abbey: A New Era, arrived in theaters in May, continuing the Crawley family's story. Though it didn't quite match its predecessor's financial success, it was warmly received by fans and critics alike. Yet despite this popularity, a third movie hasn't been officially confirmed. Even before A New Era was released, series creator Julian Fellowes expressed uncertainty about continuing the saga. He said he'd be content if the story ended as it was, though he left the door open to a new chapter, if a compelling story emerged and both the cast and audience were eager for more. Now, Hugh Bonneville has weighed in with his thoughts on that very possibility. In a recent interview, he shared his skepticism about another film ever coming to life. "I don't think there will be another one," he said. "There was a moment when it felt like there might be. We were all game. But I think the story may have reached its natural conclusion. It's been a remarkable 12-year journey, but it could be time to move on." Still, he didn't entirely rule it out. Bonneville noted that if a third film were to happen, it would need to move the story into 1929, a pivotal year marked by the Wall Street crash and the abrupt end of the Roaring Twenties. That historical shift, he said, would likely bring a more somber tone to the story, as the Crawley family and their estate faced a new era of economic uncertainty. Downton Abbey has always woven its characters' lives into the backdrop of major historical events, the sinking of the Titanic, the devastation of World War I. But entering the 1930s, with global financial turmoil looming, would introduce fresh and dramatic challenges. Bonneville also dropped a dramatic suggestion. In a potential third film, Lord Grantham himself might not survive. "And as for Robert," he said, "he will pass away, so a meaningful death would be appropriate." For longtime fans, that's a powerful and emotional idea to consider. Robert Crawley has been a central figure since the very beginning. His death would mark a seismic shift in the narrative and the end of a personal era for viewers who've followed his story for over a decade. Yet some might argue he still has many years ahead of him. Unless the plan involves a sudden and shocking exit, as seen with Matthew or Sybil in the original series, Lord Grantham's death could feel premature. Still, such a storyline could serve as a catalyst for change within the Crawley household, especially after the recent farewell to another beloved figure, the Dowager Countess, played by the legendary Maggie Smith. A third film set during the onset of the Great Depression would naturally push the Crawleys into unfamiliar territory. The estate, long a symbol of aristocratic stability, could face real financial pressure. This would not only reshape the family's world, but could also deeply impact the downstairs staff, offering new chances to explore their ambitions, relationships, and resilience during hard times. Lady Mary, portrayed by Michelle Dockery, has long been a key. Meanwhile, fan theories have added even more intrigue to the potential of Downton Abbey 3. One particularly imaginative idea suggests the Crawleys could find themselves hosting international political figures or celebrities of the era, blending personal drama with broader societal changes. Such a twist could offer a unique perspective on how the British aristocracy interacted with a rapidly modernizing world. For now, though, nothing is confirmed. Bonneville's reflections, both nostalgic and forward-looking, paint a picture of a cast and story at a potential crossroads. Downton Abbey has always been about more than history or elegance. It's a story about family, change, tradition, and the passage of time. Whether we return to the estate once more or leave the Crawleys with their legacy intact, Downton Abbey has already left an unforgettable imprint on fans around the world. The future of the series may be uncertain, but the mark it has made is permanent. If you've enjoyed this journey through the possibilities of Downton Abbey's future, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a moment if new developments arise. Your support means everything to us, and we can't wait to explore what's next, together. Until then, thank you for watching.